Hi guys, welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, and we're playing version 1.2.5.4, I think. We're really sorry. We know some of you were affected by recent save file issues, and we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. We believe these issues have now been resolved, but if you experience any problems with the latest patch, please join our Discord and submit a report. As a small gesture, we've added in-game money to your store. Thank you for sticking with us, and we appreciate you more than you know. So, they gave us $16,000. Okay. Cool. I don't know if that affected us or not. We seem to also be loading in things. Seems a little laggy right now. Probably give it a second here. Yeah, I think it's just loading in assets. It seems like it's relatively fixed now. Alright, so we have our produce guy here. We have our stock guy there. Yeah, we have a register. Yeah, I don't think things have been hit here. I think everything for the most part is still fine. I really don't know. I think we've already done stock. This is just gonna be like a slap in the face for me, because we're going cold. And we did play a bit since like the last time I recorded, so there is a gap in between from the last recording to what we're doing now. Okay, so I don't know if the original game was like this, but it looks like the cursor now goes on other monitors. I don't like that. Full screen should keep that. Remember, if anything, give us the option to keep it within the same monitor. That's kind of annoying. It's 380. Market value 6. I think we're good for the most part. I think everything seems to be on par here. 9. We're kind of going at the 50-cent rule. Higher or lower. 9, 2, 6. And again, this could get really taxing the more items you have. 27, 21. I think everything seems to be somewhat accurate. Again, there's so many items here that like I could easily gloss over. As long as you're making green, like that's really where you want to be at. 213, weird number, I know. I think we're fine there. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's open her up. And I think the last time we played, we did a solid for our future selves here by just stocking everything. I don't know if we can get another thing of produce. I don't know if we had anything in the bottom corner. I don't think we did. I think that's pretty much as is. And when the business opens, I think this guy should start being active. How you doing, ma'am? Sir, are you coming in here? Nope, guess not. I don't care about you then. How you doing today, sir? Enjoy whatever we call this place. What do we call this place? In all gaming. It rolls right off the tongue. So he's like really quick here. He's already putting stock on. So I mean, we could get more things and just fill out these shelves, but I don't like that. I like to just kind of purposely place things.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
And have him restock things as we go. As opposed to just filling gaps everywhere, you know, because that's how you burn through product more. And then things just start getting weird. They start pulling from different shelves and it just looks odd. So I think for the most part, we'll just micromanage. We also disabled shoplifters because those things are just annoying, aggravating sometimes. So we will maybe mop the floor. We have a delivery. So let's hit T. Let's escape first and then T. So tomatoes. Not tomatoes. What are those? Peppers? Do we have tomatoes? That's an apple. Do we not have tomatoes? We got mushrooms. All right, there we go. Right click. That's your ticket. Apples. So now we need cereals. And fruities. Okay, we're good. So where do we go? I love that he's just throwing the box away. So M and our waypoint. Okay. And we'll head this way, go down the street, do some deliveries. Hopefully that place keeps on restocking while we go make some side money. We could get a vehicle, but this place is not that big. That'd be very beneficial if you had a lot of deliveries. You're welcome. And now we make that slow jaunt back to our place. Not sure if I like the fact of him throwing boxes away. Means we're going through a lot of product. Go back to what we were doing, mopping. What are we low on here? Okay, he's got that. So I think we'll need... Thank you for your twins. You get like literally in the way. Scan you guys, and I will list the mods that we have, just so if anybody else wants to play the same way, they will be available.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
I don't know if we have a case of water. We probably do, to be honest. Shampoo. So let's purchase all those. And we probably have a lot of them in the back, but you know what? It's okay. Let's help them put the stock up. Do we have okay, so that's another mod. These are the same, aren't they? Oh, okay, I was putting in the wrong one. That is the same. Okay, it's the top one. Put the lights on here. Throw that away. Still making a lot of money though. Again, this is another mod. It glows to where you know where to put it. So again, things like that are very helpful. Just so you can see where you're putting things. It's honestly, it's borderline genius. And I'm happy that mods are capable of doing these things. And we also have control now to crouch. That like literally fixed a major issue in this game for me, was not being able to crouch. Oh, we have a lot of water. Dang. So I guess we'll put these on the ground somewhere. Like right there. I know that box is gonna get annoying. Windex. Cleaning supplies. Again, I love the concept. This is like a new mod too that I have not even tried yet. This is literally the first time trying it. And I'm really liking that it highlights on the floor and then it also shows in the back where they go. Love it. And we have 2 spots. Bob Dole there. And what was the box on the floor? What was here? This is just an empty box. So this is definitely useful. We'll put it there. You do want a spare box every now and again. That's the one downside about him, is that he literally throws every box away. And you kind of want spare boxes because sometimes you're going to need him to move product around. So a lot of times you might want to just look to see was a spare box around and then just use it, because he'll just throw it away. How many is in this? Should probably open this one. And when they're highlighted red, it looks like their stock is already full. So perfect. So I do like that. Twinkies. Put more Twinkies. Now only if I remember where I put them. Imagine it's probably here. No, he grabbed them all. Yeah, he's just grabbing things left and right. The downside is he throws every box away, so that's a little frustrating. Yeah, the downside, he's just chucking every box. Okay, I think we're good now.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
Let's hit enter. See what we did. How much damage we caused. So we have 323 store points. Is always great. We only had 3 products that were too expensive, but it seemed like they found everything. 38 satisfied customers, which is great. Income 2,000. Supply cost 1,600 though. Ouch. Staff payment 253. So we made $207. We also did make an order, so we'll see how hurtful that was in the long run. We did stay pretty decently on the floor, so not really bad in terms of that. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get a good visual of what the floor is, and we'll just buy more of what that is, you know, because I'm sure that we probably have stock in the back. He just hasn't been able to put it out on the floor yet, but it's okay. Great, he's doing that. And I guess we'll just buy more of these. Check the prices here. So this one went down. That is now $8. So the downside is we're not making a whole lot of money from that. Actually, no, this is 17. So maybe it didn't go down a whole lot. And you know, honestly, I don't think the run numbers matter anymore. And I think it, you know, oh, you know what it is? We have a mod that literally matches all the prices. We don't have to do this anymore. I completely forgot. So beautiful. That is 100% beautiful. Yeah, the mods really make this game go a lot further than probably originally designed. Do we have a spot for these? Yeah, we do. It's right here. Love the being able to crouch down. That is just fantastic, you know. With the Twinkies. He already put them away. Yeah, mods really change this game a lot. And the default game is like not super grindy. Like, I mean, it is for the most part, but in other aspects, it is like very comfortable in playing. But doing the minor things like highlighting stuff, showing just a visual aid, or holding a box, knowing where you could put it, knowing where you have it on the shelf back there, knowing whether you need to put stock on here or not, things like that are great. How do we clean the walls? Sponge? Does that clean all of them? It does. And then being able to crouch, because you weren't able to crouch, and these bottom ones are very difficult to hit, not being able to crouch. So I am 100% thankful that that's actually a mod. And then the cute thing of being able to just rename, put new images, reskin everything to real world items. It's just, it's genius, you know. It makes me happy. Yeah, see, down here would have been very difficult if we didn't have any sprites.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
We'd be accidentally clicking other things. Or clicking nothing, because it probably wouldn't have worked. So we can't put any more there because they're big boxes, so we'll just put them down there on the floor. And I think we are good to go. Let's see what new items we can buy. How much money do we have currently? We have 20,000. We did get some money, and they also gave us a bunch of money in the beginning, so we can splurge a little bit here. I do like the fact that we can see what we have in stock, what we have on the shelf, which is very useful. So we have a good quick idea as to what products we can do here. So I guess what we're gonna do is let's buy some, pay some bills first. Hiring. So we can do another cashier. We can get another restocker if we wanted to. What else? Customer helper. We don't need any more. We don't really need a security guard, so we're kind of saving money on that. A janitor, not terrible. I don't even know what level are we. We're level 24, so we can almost get two. We'll get one janitor so they can stay on top of that. Let's do licenses. So we're gonna get Land O'Lakes Dairy, Honey Nut Cheerios. We get French fries. So that means we would probably need a deep freezer. Frozen meals, yeah, frozen meals. So we'll get whole chicken. That sounds kind of cool. We could put a deep freezer somewhere. How much is the deep freezer? Well, that's storage, so probably want to do one of these, to be honest. Let's see how that expanded. Then open it up a little bit. Oh, beautiful, it did. And we can move these back. Love it. So now it's not so claustrophobic in here. These are short shelves? No, that's a long shelf. That's a short shelf. Huh. We did get a lot of short ones. So I guess we could put the 3s over here. OCD is really going to screw with us here. Put the 3 here. And then move this guy. Get this other big boy. Not being used, but you know what, honestly. Less irritating.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
We got a wholesale offer. I do appreciate that we haven't had a whole lot of deliveries that we needed to do. Kind of gave us a break a little bit. We'll check out the wholesale offer. So P. So poultry eggs. We don't have enough stock. Yeah, we don't have enough. So yeah, we can buy wholesale because I don't think we have any. Let's move this back because OCD will really screw with me. And for the most part, we kind of like just straightened out things over here. I don't think we did anything else. Let's just buy more of all of this. Anything that's low here probably means that he doesn't have any more stock for. I know, unfortunately, we're doing this at night. And done. Now we'll turn on the lights here. And again, we made another hefty order, and I do love the fact that they just spawn in. It just doesn't, you don't have to wait for a truck or anything to appear. Now we have another spare box added here on the wall. That's pretty much what this shelf was initially. It was just spare boxes, different box shapes, I want to say. Oh, and what he's doing, he's putting things over here randomly on the shelf, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I see what he's doing, but at the same time, all-purpose flour. Do we need any? Yeah, we could put some over here. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so can we... I think because we moved all the shelves around, things are a little wonky. So we might have to relocate some things. It has to be done, you know. Things are just a little too wonky. I definitely think we made a lot of money, though. He's going to be certainly busy. We bought a lot of stock. And the line's properly long, so... we might actually have to one day get 2 registers. And unfortunately, that's going to be expensive because we're going to have to get 2 employees as well. So let's look at storage. Probably should try to get maybe some tall shelves. So let's go to the market. Buy some furniture. So we don't need the category sign. It's kind of cool. We can do self-checkout. That is probably useful. People can just check themselves out. Product stall. And we can do left and right, so 2 different versions of them.
You are listening to Supermarket Simulator Radio.
I think what we can do is we could probably phase out the short ones and maintain the tall ones. So here we're gonna get a freezer, fridge double. And we can change the colors too. Freezer triple. I think we'll just get 2 of these. Oh, that's really expensive though. I mean, money shouldn't be a big thing right now. It's because they gave us a lot of money to work with. Even though it's not realistic in that sense. Just because we shouldn't have had that money. Now, did we buy any new product? Yeah, so we can't buy this yet. And I don't think we can get... Well, can we? Hold on. Management. So the downside is the writing is very tiny. Let's buy that. So we got whole chicken, we got Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, that's gone. Let's see what tea is. Is that anything we can do? Coffee. We have to wait for that. Oh, we need 4 of those. This is just going to be frustrating. That's 4 of those. We need pasta and Dunkin'. All right, perfect. And we can recoup this box. Let's put this on the shelf. I thought we had one of these shelves had empty boxes. Guess not. That's probably where what we lost. Is we probably lost a shelf of empty boxes. Unfortunately. Yeah, we had a bunch of empty boxes, and it looks like that's gone now. And this guy's just going to continue taking things, so we're going to have to be very mindful of where we put boxes here, because we had a whole shelf full of them. Now what else do we need? We need coffee. We need Dunkin' coffee. Do we have any? I'm kind of hoping that we did. We do. Okay, well, we have enough for the order. So now let's go and map it. Where are we at? So Josie Stone. All right, I think I see her. Can we cut to the park? Oh, I really hope there's an out on the other side. No, there's not. That's weird. Got our delivery. All right, guys. Well, we returned to Supermarket Simulator, and it was a complete hot mess. It wasn't a terrible fail, but, you know, at the same time, definitely a lot to dissect. A lot of changes. I mean, we haven't played this in months. A lot of things happening here, but I appreciate you guys checking it out, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one.